better than we planned. When you arrived, you brought us all the happiness we could stand. When you arrived, there was nothing else that mattered. When you arrived, all other thoughts in life just scattered. No way to tell what happens next, tunnel to what's in front of us. The day came by when you arrived, heart was full, never to cry. Then you took us over. Then you took us over like we could have never known. Then you took us over like we could have never known.
Hey friends, Happy New Year.
Distracted by nothing else, you had us as your own. No way to tell what happens next, tunnel is what's in front of us. The day came bright when you arrived, heart was full, never deprived. The day you came into this world, light shine bright into the day. When you arrived, the day you came into this place, light shine bright across your face. When you arrived, the day came by when you arrived, heart was full, never deprived. The day came by when you arrived, heart was full, never deprived. The day came by when you arrived, heart was full, never deprived. When you arrived.
Hey friends, Happy New Year, everybody. Let's make sure we got some audio going here. I think we got, let's check. We got audio. We've got audio. I think I got the levels a little hot. Good to see you, everybody. First time I've gone live in the 2024 calendar year. Happy New Year, I guess, is the best thing I can say at the moment. Good to be here. Just making sure all the things are running. Just watched the video of my own. Oh, Godsmack is here. Godsmack 006G. I'm just going to say, Phil, how many times are you going to change your name? Godsmack 006G. Phil, no. Wait, Gabriel. Yep, there it is. Good to see you. Happy New Year. Good to see you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, G. Long time no see. Hope you've been well. What did I do? I just played my video for when you arrived from way back in the day. I'm going to test out some things, mostly just playing music today, not drumming or doing any of the singing. As you can see, I'm in the studio, the desk studio. If I give you like a different view here, different view, different room than the drum room. The drum room is just on the other side of this wall here, but I'm in the office today, and I got a few cameras set up today too. So now I got like kind of a new look and feel of the room here. So this is super cool. So figured I would set things up, go live, make sure things are working, make sure there's audio. I'm looking at the levels on my screen right here, and I see the mic is working, so that's good. Good to see you, Godsmack. Very intrigued to know why you are now 006G. What's up with that? I'm good, man. I'm good. How are you? I'll give a report of what I've been up to. But I am well. I am healthy. I am well. Mentally pretty healthy. Could be better. There could be better. There definitely are not. There are days that could be better. Physically, I'm okay. I'm okay physically. So I'd say overall I am well. I'm drinking coffee out of a mug here that says, that is in Spanish. I believe this says, somebody who loves you very much got you this coffee mug from Valladolid, Spain. Oh, you forgot your password. That'll do it. You should probably reach out to the Twitch people. Not that it matters. As long as you're in, you're in. As long as you're in, you're in. All right, I'm going to play another. So we just played the song When You Arrived, an original song of mine under my artist name Spartan Valley. That's what we started with. I am going to play another original video of mine. This next song is called My Wasteland. My Wasteland by the band Octavate. It is a band that I sing in. I write some of the music, but most of it I just get to be the singer-performer. So I'm going to play the most recent video by Octavate for My Wasteland. We released a few videos for My Wasteland. And this is the most recent one. Josh, who's the bass player in the band, who actually writes a lot of the songs, made this video. So we're going to give this one a shot. Here comes My Wasteland by my band Octavate. Check it out.
Pavement
My Wasteland by Octavate. I gotta make some adjustments to my mix here because, all right, it's good. Some things are loud, some things are quiet, but again, my first time hitting the stream button in months. So that was a song called My Wasteland by my band Octavate. Godsmack, it is good to see you, my friend. Thank you. If I think about the room that I'm currently in, this is the... Sorry, I switched to the turntable view. This is the first time I have streamed from this room. I don't know when, right? That's things like, I don't know when the last time was that I streamed from this room. If I think about the year 2023, which was the last time I streamed, I think I did maybe 3 or 4 drum live streams where I probably did some drumming and some singing. I know I did a few live streams from the Octavate band practice room. I know I did that in 2023, but like not much. And if you remember, back in 2021, 2022, in those years, I would stream. My goal was to stream 3 days a week, and I was pretty consistent with two days a week, right? 2 to 3 days a week I would stream. And the middle of, so I have the math right, the middle of 2022, the building I'm in went under a major renovation to the point where most of everything that is here needed to be moved out. So there wasn't, I wasn't able to have my music rooms, whether it's this room here or my drum room, which is on the other side of that wall. All that stuff had to go. It didn't all have to go right away, but eventually it all needed to go. And then life just kind of took a turn, not for the worse. I don't want to say it took a turn for the worse. Life just kind of took a turn. And I would say I guess the easiest way to describe it is my family needed more of my time. And so I had to make some decisions because obviously have a day job, which keeps me very busy. And some folks know that my day job is in the world of cybersecurity. I even have another channel here on the Twitch dedicated to cybersecurity. My other channel, if you didn't know this, is Cybersecurity Growth. One word, Cybersecurity Growth. I'll throw it in the chat. Not that I encourage anybody to check it out, but I do have a channel called Cybersecurity Growth on Twitch, which has been around for a year and a half. I actually do video podcasts on there talking about all these weird cybersecurity things. I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to get into it today, but I don't do that on here because that would be kind of weird if I'm like, hey, I'm going to do music today. I'm going to go do cybersecurity there. Yeah, but these are the 2 things I do in my life. I bet you could imagine which one really pays the bills. If you were to take a guess and say, SV, of your two career paths, which one really pays the bills? The music one or the cybersecurity one? I think you know the answer. Just hit the follow button. Oh, thanks, Godsmack. Thank you. It's really interesting because not only do I have a Twitch channel, but I have like a YouTube, as you would expect, I have a YouTube channel for it as well. My YouTube channel for Cybersecurity Growth, it definitely grows faster than my music channels. Weird enough. Weird, but it is what it is. I digress. I was talking about where I've been over the past few years. So again, 2021, massive amount of streams all day, 3 days a week usually, several hours. 2022, I had to dial it back a little bit because I wasn't able to keep up with all my other responsibilities in life. Work, family, paying the bills, washing the dishes. So I dialed it back a little bit. And then mid-2022, we got into this major home renovation. And that in itself consumed the building, but also consumed a ton of my time. And then again, like I said, family needed more of me. And then as we got back into the building, mid-2022, wait, hold on. We didn't get back into the building until the end of 2022. Oh, there it is. I forgot. Built into, I'm using Mac, the Mac OS. Built into the Mac operating system, the new tech built into the Mac operating system is like these things. Do they work? Sometimes they work. Sometimes they don't work. I don't know how they work, but I did a thumbs up, and all of a sudden, thumbs up just popped on the screen. It's kind of neat. I'll try again. Wait, I think you have to wait 30 seconds, and things happen. I don't know. I haven't figured it out. Oh, there it is. I didn't even know that was in here. Fireworks. Thanks for the follow, Godsmack. Appreciate you. I haven't been over there in a while either, because same reasons. Anyways, got back into the building December of 2023, and then what really happened between December 2023 and like June 2020. Hold on, let me back up. We moved back into the building December 2022. All the years are running together. From December 2022 to like June 2023 was a time frame where we basically had to move back in to our completely renovated home. So get everything out of storage, set it all back up. Basically like moving into a new house. And then had to buy some new stuff because the place had changed quite a bit. Had to donate some old stuff we didn't need anymore, all that type of thing. So between that and between work and then needing to devote some more time to family, it just 2023 and live streaming got away from me. But I did plenty of work. I did plenty of music work in 2023. For example, Octavate, the band Octavate, recorded and released an EP of 6 songs, and we got to play some live shows. I won't say we went on tour because they were all relatively close to home in the New England area, so that was fantastic. But the recording and releasing of music is pretty darn time-consuming. Godsmack, you nailed it. Family is the most important thing, and I will be honest, I have admitted this to my family, that I said, in 2021 and 2022, those years, I spent a lot of time with my Twitch family, like you, Godsmack, and others. But I didn't spend enough time with the SV family, and I called myself out on it, and I even said, in 2023, I'm going to be better, and in 2024, I'm going to be better. And so, there's only so many things you can get done in life with the time we have, and didn't want to lose out on family. All right, I'm going to play another one of my songs here. By the way, my plan today was to spin some vinyl. I'm going to do one more video, then I'm going to spin some vinyl. I got some vinyl for Christmas, and then maybe I will even unbox some vinyl that I got that I haven't had a chance to open yet. While I'm on my lunch break stream, chatting, playing music. Okay, next song up, one of my original songs. This is an interesting one. This song, written by moi, and recorded under my artist name, Spartan Valley. You may notice I have songs that you'll see the logo pop on the screen that says a different artist name, because I used to go by a different name. People convinced me, change your name to something different. So I did. And so I used the artist name Spartan Valley now. But this song's interesting because I wrote it in 2020, recorded it, made a little video for it, and was happy and done with it. Then the guys in Octavate said, "Hey, Sean, Hey SV, you never play any of the Spartan Valley songs out live. Can we play some of them live in Octavate? And I said, oh, I would be honored. So the guys in Octavate picked one song from the Spartan Valley catalog and decided to re-record it. We actually relearned it, re-recorded it, and added a whole new section. And it is on the Octavate EP. The Octavate EP is known as I'm the Machine. I'll type it in chat here. So if you go to like Spotify or Apple Music or Deezer, wherever you listen to music, and look up Octavate I'm the Machine, you'll see the EP with 6 songs on it. This song is on it, but recorded with all the members of Octavate. But here's the original recording of that song under my artist name, Spartan Valley. In this song, I wrote the song. I play all the instruments except for one, the bass guitar. It's the only instrument I don't play on this song. My music partner in Spartan Valley, Joe Moran, plays the bass. He created the bass part and played it. And then all the other instruments are by me. Actually, I think Joe cleaned up some of my guitar parts and played some guitar on it as well. The song is called Zero Matter by Spartan Valley. Here we go. There's the old artist name right there.
Transdimensional
Zero Matter. That's awesome. Thank you, Godsmack. That was a fun one. I know you've heard me say this before, like the idea of that song during, I would say, the early 2020, beginning of the pandemic, and I love to talk to people and say, what did you do to keep yourself from going crazy when your neighborhood was on lockdown and we were all told, don't go outside, don't go see your family, don't go see your friends. We all know, March 2020 and beyond. I wrote music. It's one of the things I did. But what else did I do? I didn't just do that. I got into Marvel. Like I never watched the Marvel shows, the Marvel movies, the Marvel TV shows. I had seen Iron Man 1 and 2 prior to the pandemic. And I had seen maybe an Avengers movie, maybe. And there's one other thing I had seen, but like almost nothing. I don't watch almost nothing of Marvel. And I just was like, no time, not into it. I don't know. Life was busy. I don't know. Then the pandemic hit, and with a combination of Netflix and Disney Plus, everything Marvel had ever released was just there. So started watching everything Marvel. One began with the movies in chronological order and then went back and started to watch the TV shows too. If I think about what I was watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., a lot of it, and then watching Agent Carter, and the song Zero Matter. I got the idea of the music, the guitar riff that's in Zero Matter. This sound. So that guitar riff there, that came to me while I was watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And I forget what season this happens in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm going to say it was like season 3 or 4. They introduced Ghost Rider. Not, the same character that had its own movie, Ghost Rider. It was played by a different actor in the show. But they introduced Ghost Rider, the flaming skeleton dude on the motorcycle. And when they introduced Ghost Rider, I was sitting there with my guitar. In fact, hold on. I'll get the guitar. Let's just do this. Oh, headphones. Oops. Jesus Christ, Lord. I will literally knock everything down. Right. I was sitting there with this guitar that I just bought myself as my pandemic treat. Had this shipped to me while we were all locked down at home, and I was like, and I just started playing. Very simple. I'm not a very complex guitar player. I can tell this guitar is tuned down to a different key. But thank you, Godsmack. I think this guitar is gorgeous. But I'm not a very complex guitar player. But the funny thing is, I wrote this, I recorded it, and then I played, and then like my friends in my musician friends, my guitarist musician friends are like, I love the song, I want to cover it. I'm like, really? I go like, I am by far an extremely rudimentary guitar player, and the reason I write my songs rudimentary is because that's where my skill level's at. And I was very, very happy that some of my friends loved the song so much they wanted to learn it and play it. And now the band Octavate, we play it out live. But that sound, that guitar riff, was me watching the Ghost Rider episodes and saying, like, this is what I hear. When I see Ghost Rider, some of them were in like kind of like slow motion clips. This is what I hear. And so that's what I played. So Godsmack. Ghost Rider 2 was filmed in Romania? Cool. All right. It's not a Les Paul. The guitar is a Paul Reed Smith, PRS. Looks very much like a Les Paul. Very much has that Les Paul look to it. But right, it has that beautiful like sunburst look. If you think of like, if I think of like classic Les Paul players like Slash or Joe Perry, just it looks the definitely the styling has that Gibson Les Paul look to it, but the brand is PRS, Paul Reed Smith. Yep, nice guitar. I love it. So, Godsmack, you're saying Ghost Rider 2 is filmed in Romania, right down the street from you, huh? Hold on. Yeah, Paul Reed Smith is. If you look around, you'll actually see there's a lot of guitar players that play them. The headstock, the part at the top where the tuners are, they look different than like a Fender or like a Gibson. Gibson has its own look. It's got some similarities to that, and Fender has a very different look to it. So, PRS kind of stands out a little bit. Okay, so you mentioned the Ghost Rider movie. I'm going to get back to talking about Zero Matter in a second, but the Ghost Rider 2 movie was filmed in Romania. That is so neat. Oh, cool. Yeah, you've heard of PRS. Yeah, they're very well known. Definitely like in the, top 4 guitar manufacturers, like mass-produced guitar manufacturers in the world. When I bought that guitar, it was, again, we were in lockdown at home during early pandemic, and I think I had it was mailed to me a catalog from Musician's Friend, musiciansfriend.com, and there was a sale for PRS guitars. I was like, well, I'm home. I'm not spending money on vacation or anything other than just the basics because we're at home, so that's how I got her. That's how I got it. Okay, so you said Ghost Rider 2 was filmed in Romania. Here's the interesting thing. I was just telling you that I was watching lots of Marvel movies and Marvel shows during 2020, during the pandemic. And in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., like seasons 3 or 4, they had a few episodes that introduced Ghost Rider. It was not played by Nicolas Cage. It was played by someone else. Gabriel, I believe, was the actor's first name. And I've never seen the Ghost Rider movie. I haven't seen Ghost Rider 1 or 2. Weirdly enough, in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Ghost Rider, the movies, aren't included. Because I think those movies were made before the Marvel Universe was official, I think. So, if I think about the order that I'm watching Marvel movies, I have a website that I follow, digitalspy.com. Digital Spy has a list of all of the movies and shows in the Marvel Cinematic Universe in chronological order. So, and it's like up to like 120 or something like that now. The list is enormous. So I go through that in order, and any show or movie that's not officially in the Marvel Cinematic Universe doesn't get listed. So several of the Incredible Hulk movies didn't make the cut. X-Men doesn't make the cut, even though there is a bit of a crossover there. And the Ghost Rider movies haven't made the cut. I think some of the Spider-Man movies made it in, but not all of them. So I need to go watch the Ghost Rider movies. I just don't, because I'm in this chronological order replay of all things Marvel. Right now, I'm on like number 75, which is season 7 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. This takes place in between when the Thanos blip. It's in between when Thanos snaps his thumb, everybody disappears, and then 5 years later when people start to return. Season 6 and 7 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. happen in between the blip. So that is where I am in the chronological order right now. All right, Godsmack says Nick Cage also has some lines in Romanian. Oh, that's awesome. I got to go check. I have to write that down so I can watch those, because they won't show up in my order, but I need to go watch them. Also, Wednesday, if you watch it, it was filmed near Bucharest. Oh, wait, Wednesday, the Netflix show Wednesday Addams. I saw season 1, ready for season 2. Very much ready for it. Very much. Oh, that's cool. Okay. My whole reason for going live today, one, was to check the new setup to see what's working, what isn't working. All right, now that I switch cameras, I can see camera 1 works, camera 2 works, camera 3 works. Back to this one here, back to where we are. So cameras are working. Audio seems to be working pretty good. I think, I know I'm not at the drum set, which I normally am, but I'm happy that I'm here and this whole setup is working, and I'm psyched that you've joined me. I was going to spin some vinyl. And I was going to spin a new vinyl, but I'm going to get to the new vinyl in a minute. But I had some old vinyl that has been sitting here for a long time. Thank you very much, Godsmack. All working properly, Scotty. Beam me up, Scotty. From the last time I did a vinyl stream, I had a collection of vinyl to play, random. So we're going to throw something on the turntable now, and then we'll talk about it. Couldn't tell you. Oh gosh, this one has mold on it. We'll throw it on. We'll see what it sounds like. I'm going to put on the first track from this album. We'll check the vinyl audio, see how that sounds. And then we'll keep talking. All right. Look at that. I even got a vinyl cam. Now I gotta check to see how the levels are here. How's the vinyl? Seems like the vinyl's good. Okay. The band is called Platinum Blonde. I know almost nothing about these guys. I believe we're in the 1980s here. Alien Shores is the album. That's the song, Situation Critical. I think everything that I see and hear about these guys sounds like dudes who were definitely in the era of Duran Duran. Yeah, this album was released in 1985. Yeah, keyboard, definitely signature of the 80s. And this type of keyboard specifically. I inherited this album likely from somebody who was getting rid of their vinyl, and I said, I will take it. I will take all your vinyl. Send it to me. All right, Godsmack. Question back to you. What have you been up to lately? What's going on with you in life? There we go. There we go. First bit of vinyl spun in 2024 on the Music by SV show here on Twitch. That was Situation Critical by Platinum Blonde from 1985. 85. All is working well here. This is fantastic. I've got an opportunity to bring some more cameras into the stream. I've got a spot for another one right over here, out of view of the frame here. I hear you, Godsmack. Day to day, play some chess. All right, so love to hear, what are the hobbies? What are you into? You kind of know my hobbies. We've talked about it enough. Okay, question. How's Romania feeling? If I give you an update in my area of the northeastern U.S. area, we went from having no winter, and we usually have a whole lot of winter. We went from no winter to half of a meter of snow. A little over a foot of snow, and then ice. But just prior to that, we had lots of rain, so things just started to get flooded. Areas that don't flood, my area doesn't ever flood, started to get some floods. So it's been this constant thing of like dealing with water, and then having to deal with snow, and then having to deal with freezing, and then having to deal with more water and snow. It's been, I know everybody's having a bizarre winter. That's my bizarre winter. I'm not on the coast, but I do know our coastal areas are getting, both on the east coast of the U.S. and the west coast of the U.S. are getting just hammered with waves. Okay, I'm going to spin one more classic vinyl before I bring out some of the new vinyl I just got. And then I'll probably be wrapping up my lunch break after that. Here we go. By AC/DC. I love that. Adam. What was Adam's last name? What is, not was. I just saw like a post from Adam, like this week. Adam. A-D-A-M. Lambert. Adam Lambert. That's who we're thinking of. Now singing in Queen. So, I mean, they have a replacement. I don't think they're making any new music, though, in Queen. But they're definitely touring. I think they're touring the world. I think. All right. See how we're doing here. Looking at the schedule. Alrighty. I'm going to throw in another video. This one is from a band that we actually just got together a couple weeks ago. I'll talk about it after it's over. The band is called Power Surge. Most of the music we do are cover songs. This is us covering the song Counting Blue Cars, where I'm playing the drums on it. And I'm going to play this next one here from Power Surge, doing some Counting Blue Cars. Check it out. I'll be right back.
Dishwalla, that's it, dishwalla.
Here we go. Little dishwalla.
Stretched out and he walked with a purpose and his sneakers down the street. He had many questions like children often do. He said, tell me all your thoughts on God, 'cause I'd really like to meet her. Ask her why we are. It must have been late afternoon. On our way, the sun broke free of the clouds. We count only blue cars, skip the cracks in the street and ask many questions like children often do. We say, and tell me all your thoughts on God, 'cause I'd really like to meet her. Ask her why we're who we are. But tell me all your thoughts on God, 'cause I'm on my way to see her. Tell me, am I very far? Am I very far now? Am I very far now? Am I very far and cold picked up the pace. Our shoes make hard noises in this place. Our clothes are stained. We pass many cross-eyed people and ask many questions like children often do. Tell me all your thoughts on God, because I'd really like to meet her. Tell me, am I very far? Tell me all your thoughts on God, because I'm on my way to see her. Tell me, am I very far? Am I very far now?
The band is Dishwalla,
Thank you.
performed by me and my buddies in Power Surge. Counting Blue Cars. That was from, when was that from? Thanks, Godsmack. Probably 2018, 2018, I think. I think that's when that was from. We were, I think, performing at some fundraiser. That was usually Power Surge's call. Someone doing a fundraiser, a nonprofit, whatever. Let's rally the dad band. We'll go play a bunch of covers and a few of our own originals that we put together over the years. Fun for me, on the drums, doing my thing, a little bit of backup singing. Okay, I got some vinyl over the Christmas break for presents. And when I was setting things up for today, I was like, oh, well, why don't I unbox some of the vinyl too? So I got this one over the break. It's not a new album. It's been out for several years. It's so interesting that the artwork and the text on the back of vinyl is so much easier to read than the stuff from the early 80s. This album came out in 2015, 21 Pilots, probably the album that made them most popular. But I actually have been asking for this album for a few years. It's very, very cool artwork. I actually am a big fan of these guys musically. Love their music. In fact, I have right over on the other side of the room here. Hold on, let's see. Can I get a view of it? Nope, not that one. Over here, there's their one of their newer albums. Trench is over here, right behind the Metallica box set is Trench. Oh, there's Queen up there too. I got some Queen up there as well. I'm a big fan of these guys. So anyways, this was the album that I was introduced to these guys. Someone had been talking about them in 2016. I was like, oh yeah, I heard about them. I don't know their music, and I think I went to my local library. This is before I had Spotify, I think, and I took this CD out and had it with me on a road trip, and loved it. I'm a believer of if I stream an album. I don't know how many times, I haven't figured out, but if I stream an album so many times, go out and buy it. Go spend money on that artist. And so I kind of hold myself accountable to it. So you'll see the artists that I listened to most recently, you can see over my shoulder. I won't call myself a Swiftie, but I have the Reputation vinyl right there and the Lover vinyl there. So my world is not all just rock and metal. I'm all over the map. But I've been wanting to get this 21 Pilots vinyl for a while. It's kind of cool. The artwork is really neat. As I play the songs, I'm going to deconstruct this album because it is very cool. But let's open up the album. It's the song that I fell in. It's not the song that was on the radio. We'll play the radio hits in a moment. I didn't sell the old Mac Godsmack. I have it. I use it right now. The old Mac is still the music Mac for the drum streams. It's still fully functional. It's old. It's outdated. It's from 2014, but it still works. We're going to play the opening track from 21 Pilots' Blurryface album. The song is called Heavy, Dirty Soul. Like I say, it wasn't the radio song, but it was definitely my favorite song on this album for quite some time and really gets me amped up. Here we go. See if we can get another one of these in within the next couple days. See if we can get back on the drum set. My next stream will possibly be more of this, but I will be introducing the guitar. I almost tried that today. I'll try that another day. But let's test out one more thing, something that I think most of us know. Haven't run through this in a while. Let's give this a shot, and then we will wrap it up. Good seeing you, buddy.
twice a week. One man in his music studio performs hundreds of songs. To entertain you for hours at a time. A live stream known as Music by SV. Godsmack 006 hails it as the best way to relax after a hard day at work. Fernie QC remarked, "Amazing stream, dude." Music by SV captured audiences' hearts and was the official selection for this year's Spartan Film Festival, and the winner of the Audience Choice Award. This is Music by SV.
And we are out.